Hey everybody, it's Jack and Dan.
And today we're finally putting vines on my bridge tanks.
Yes, we are.
Hey, what's up everybody? This is Brett Raymer from the hit show Tank, and you need to watch my guys Jack and Dan. Those guys are off the charts, and you guys will enjoy what those guys bring to the table.
Okay, so a few weeks ago we did an unboxing, added this awesome, amazing portrait of Cap that Punchy Paints painted for you. That's over here in between the two tanks underneath the one bridge. Then after that, we added these avatar rocks that we hung in the middle of these tanks. Those came out awesome. The reason we did that is so the soft-shelled turtles could still dig down in here and go in the sand, but the plecos could have a place to go. You can see quite a few plecos. Oh, there's one of the plecos there. There's another one in there. And they're digging those, and they love those. And there's another one over here across the way in this tank. There's one of the dwarf gouramis. And this one's doing really well. And then the week after that, we added these awesome meteorite kind of lights, star shower meteorite kind of lights. And those have been working out well. And honestly, we've kind of just been leaving them on all the time because they look super cool during the day. You know, we don't even wait till nighttime. We just leave them on. They look super cool. Jack loves them. So we got all this stuff going on. Everything's been going fantastic. We got the globe over here, the lights, the avatar rocks, and it's finally time to put in the vines. Now we've had these pieces of plexiglass for some time. We measured them. We had them cut them over at Lowe's when we were there one day doing something else. Drilled some big old holes in them. And we're basically going to take a whole bunch of vines that we have from our yard, stick them in there. So let's go take a look at some vines, man. Okay, so this is one pretty awesome area. Normally what we would do is just kind of trim these back in the summer here, but because we knew we were doing this, we just kind of let them crawl across the patio here. There's a whole bunch of them here, but these are kind of on a scrawny side. So we're not sure. We're going to look around. There's a couple other areas too. Now, here's a whole bunch of them that we kind of let grow in this area with some other ground cover in that. And they're pretty nice, so we might be able to get some from here as well. Looks like something's digging over here. Oh, there was a nest. There was a hornet's nest. Yep. Thought I saw some yellow jackets around here, and it looks like something dug it up and ate it. Probably a possum or a raccoon or something, who knows. But they do that. They just dig them up and eat them. Isn't that crazy? So we don't have to worry about those hornets anymore because some animal took care of that for us. We got all kind of stuff around here. And you can see these are all strawberry vines. We've got a ton of them around here too. What I do when I'm out here edging and trimming, we just trim them off. We haven't done that in a while because it's been storming a lot, so we haven't done yard work. But then over here, there's even more of them. In fact, we had a whole bunch of them growing out of this bucket. I think I'm actually going to use these because look at all these guys. You're just hanging down. Look at these. Right out of this bucket here. Super nice and long ones. Okay, so there's a good example here. Got one of the main plants here. You can see all the roots. We're going to kind of rinse this out. We might even divide this into two. And some of these guys, we're going to trim this down here. But ultimately, you know, a lot of them will regrow anyway. But we might leave some of these, some of the length here. So we get a couple more here. All right, we got a whole bunch, right?
Yes.
So that's the thing. We just want to get all the roots and stuff. We're going to go rinse these off, lay them out. We're going to put these little root systems through the plexiglass and see if we can't get them to kind of grow like they did out here down the side of Jack's tanks. Okay, so we got a couple good ones here. Again, we're just kind of taking off the dead parts or whatever, rinsing them off a little bit. If they're really big roots, like some of these guys were, we're going to probably split these into two. You know, again, we're just kind of rinsing them off, cutting off the bad parts. And we're going to do like three at a time. We're going to do like three, put them in the tank, three, put them on the other side, and a little bit at a time here. And so we'll see how this works. Just kind of put it right through the hole here. Okay, if I can get it through there.
It's delicate.
Yeah, you want to be delicate. So you're going to kind of put that through. And I try to get the roots through there like that. And it's just kind of rest in there like that. What'll happen is that'll grow and continue to, and we can redirect them and have them like go down the sides or the front or across or whatever. Some of them may even go up here and go up to the lights or whatever. So it just kind of depends on how we direct them. Okay. So Jack's doing some now, and we're gonna get more. If we have a lot of these, actually the holes are pretty big in the plexiglass. We may actually put like 2 or 3 sprouts in each hole just to kind of hold them up a little better. We do have a lot, and we could always go out and get some more. All right, here we go. So we've got 3 of those on each side. Kind of let those roots go down in there. We're gonna see how they do. Hopefully these guys will kind of spread out and start growing. We're not really sure if it's gonna work or not. We've never tried this in this kind of a setting, but we're gonna give it a shot. There's some more there, there's 3 there. There's 3 more there. There's 3 more here. What's up, buddy? He likes them, right? And there's 3 more here. And what we're gonna try to do is, if these grow longer here, spread out, to drape down the sides of the tank here. So they'll be like, one's going down that side, and then we're gonna try to cross them over here. Might have to put them in the front first, but then cross them over. So we'll kind of see how it goes. But that's the whole thing. I mean, ultimately, it's pretty cool, huh, buddy?
Yes, I love it. It looks just, it's cool to touch too. It's pretty sweet.
Have all those plants. You know, we don't know. We don't know if the roots will grow like this. We don't know if their vines are gonna grow like this. We're gonna give it a shot, and we're gonna see how it goes. We've been wanting to kind of try this for a while. If it doesn't work, we can always try something else. It's not a huge deal. We've got millions of these in our yard. It may be that we have to keep this base of roots up at the top in here, but we put it down low. We're not sure. We're not sure which one's better. Again, if it doesn't work, we can get some larger ones, and we can put it so the base just is kind of suspended. But we thought we would try to just push it all the way down in there, because this water does go down quite a bit, you know, up and down. The gouramis seem to dig them already. We've got all these awesome gouramis. We've got some of the blue dwarf guys. We've got powder blues in here. We got the plecos in here. The candy canes are probably going to be coming out. We're going to maybe make them their own tank. They're kind of low dudes. They don't really use the bridges at all. There's Lacey. We did get a male in here though, didn't we, buddy?
Yep.
There he is. He's kind of hiding a little bit.
Stanley.
Stanley, Jack named him. Look at the fin on that guy.
It's sharp.
It is, yeah. So that's how you tell he's a male. That dorsal fin is not round like these ladies here.
It's long and sharp.
Long and sharp. Very cool. So the reason Jack named him Stanley is why?
Because we named the rest of them Golden Girls, and Stanley's on the show Golden Girls, so we named him Stanley.
He's the guy. He's somebody's ex-husband, right?
He's Dorothy's ex-husband.
Dorothy's ex-husband. So that maybe that's Dorothy right there. We don't know. We can't really tell them apart that much. There's 4 of them. So we got those guys and a male. We may end up getting more males. We may end up getting more females. We'll see what happens. If all these roots grow in and stuff. But of course with the turtles it depends too. The turtles are all sleeping right now. They're all buried down in here. They didn't want nothing to do with our progress that we're doing here on their tank. Of course these guys are doing awesome too. So if you haven't seen the other videos we've done, we will obviously go to our playlist, and there's like 100 videos on our aquariums, right?
Yeah.
All I got to do is click on them, and it'll be over here on the right side of the screen. Just scroll through them. You can see all these bridge videos, all the steps that we made, how we made the bridges, how we put them together, why we did it, all that kind of stuff. So, you know, if you have a lot of questions, a lot of people put questions in the comments. If you just watch the other videos, you'll actually get those answers. And of course, Jack has his wall of fame here. All of these awesome YouTubers that we talk to, and some subscribers have sent us stuff. And so we put their stickers. And of course, there's Bob the Raptor. He sent us a poker chip, right? All kind of people sent us different things there. Letters, postcards. And we put them up here. So anytime we go, that's Langan's big goldfish there. So anytime we go over this tank, we always kind of show the wall of fame there. There's Joe's Tips and Tricks. And there's Tommy McTurtleson from up there in Canada. So there you go. So far so good. I mean, we'll kind of see how it goes. We will do a video soon where we show an update, show their progress. There's Squirt, he's usually the first one up. He's checking them out. Oh, he's hitting the bridge. Going back over there. There he is. Almost slipped. Hey, buddy. They do this a lot. He'll come over here and just hang out. Look around the room. Look how long their neck gets. So he's going back the other way. Oh, he's gonna hang out in there. There he goes, he's going back down. Check out the roots. Just kind of smelling them and checking them out. Trying to get a bottom view here. Yep, going back in the bridge again. Let's see if I can get him from the bottom here. Pretty cool shot. Turned around, came back down. He's interested in them. He's checking them out. I'll check them all out. Hopefully he doesn't tear them up. Now he's going to the other bridge. That's what he does. Now he's in this one. He's going to go across over to this one. Check these new guys out. Oh, he decided to go back. There he is. He's coming down. Yeah, he's checking them out. Just like, what are these new things here? Sticking that long nose right down in there, checking them out, seeing what they're all about. Kind of hard with turtles because sometimes they tear stuff up, so we'll see if they do or not. They might not be able to because of the way we have them in there, but we'll see. So one of the things you want to do, guys, if you want to see how the progress of these new vines go, just like any of our videos, especially our aquarium videos, we're always kind of updating them and making progress on them and changing things and making new tanks and all that. You want to make sure that you subscribe so you don't miss out on those. And what else they want to do, Jack?
You want to hit the bell.
Yeah, hit the bell. Because if you hit the bell, then you'll get a little notification that says, hey, check out the new video. And it might be something that you're waiting to see, or it might be something you're not interested in, but you can make that decision when you get notified, right? Okay. The other thing is we signed up for this whole buy us a cup of coffee type of thing. If you haven't heard of that, it's basically just you want to contribute to the channel, buy us a cup of coffee. We won't necessarily use it for coffee. We might use it for food or lunch or breakfast or tea or whatever, but it is helpful. If you haven't heard of that, it's a really cool thing.
For Costco.
Might use it going to Costco or to buy fish food for our fish or our turtles. So you can click on that link if you want to buy us a coffee, and that's very helpful too. We will see you soon in our next video, guys. Hope you have a great day.